It's the beginning of the year, and my question to you today is that what are your plans for the year? What are the things you want to achieve in your career? Where do you want to be at the end of the year? What are some of the things that are a must-have for you in this year? Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about goal setting and why goal setting is important. But basically I'm going to just be sharing with you, how to set SMART goals. As always, my desire and the aim is for me to help you, to inspire, to empower, to motivate you, and to just let you understand that if you actually work for it and you do the right things, success, like I always say, is all about principles, and those principles work for you whoever you are if you are committed to applying them. To start with, what is goal setting in the first place? So it's a process of simply identifying certain things that you want to accomplish within a time frame and then establishing measurable objectives that will get you there. Tony Robbins says that goal setting is the vehicle that will drive you to your desired destination. Amazing. So you have a destination. Like I talked to you before about vision, you have a vision. So your vision is like your destination. Your purpose also, your why, is your destination. And so you're now moving towards that destination. Goal setting becomes the vehicle that gets you there. And then it's also breaking your vision and what you want to achieve into activities and experiences with action plans that will enable you reach that goal. So, like I said, I'm talking to you about SMART goals because generally if your goals are SMART, you should be able to attain them. And of course, it's not only about having SMART goals, there is so many other things. Goal setting without a plan to achieving those goals is like a plan to fail. So it's not just about having SMART goals, but how do you intend to implement those goals? What are you going to do? Like if you, for instance, you have a goal to achieve something in terms of your career advancement in the year 2024. So you're going to see, what do you need to do every month? What do you need to do every week? What do you need to do every day? That are clear and achievable and aligned with your values. All right, so the first S for SMART is specific, So it is important to be as specific as possible. A lot of times we make the mistake of saying, for instance, you say, I want to earn more money. That's not a goal. A goal is being specific. I want to earn 10 million naira. I want to begin to earn 6 figures in dollars. I want to begin to earn, so there's a specific amount. So you're not just saying, I want to have a better career. What kind of career do you want to have? In what industry? So you understand. So certain tips about making your goals specific is that you need to clearly define what you want to achieve. So instead of saying, I want to become, or I want to advance in my career, instead you can try saying, I want to be promoted to a managerial position at my company within the next year. So that's specific. So then you also need to identify the reason behind your goal. Why is this goal important to you? What will achieving this goal allow you to do or to be? It's very important. If your why is not strong enough, by the end of mid-January, mid-March, or somewhere along the line, you're going to give up. You're just going to throw in the towel and you're going to say, I give up, I'm not doing it. But if your why, the reason why you have that goal is important, and is attached to something that is emotional, something that you really want to achieve, when you get discouraged, because we all know that there's no career that you're building that is like just a walk in the park. No, there will always be challenges for you to overcome. There will always be obstacles that may show up, that you need to be resilient, you need to be committed, you need to be disciplined to be able to get there. So you need to have a strong why. So if whatever your goal is, and remember to tie it to your vision, it must be taking you somewhere. You cannot have a vision that is, so your goal must align with your vision, must align also with your purpose. And then you must also look at, in looking at the steps, what are the resources that you need, to achieve those goals? Do you have those resources? Is this something you can easily get, and all of that? So that is about being specific. The next thing is measurable. When you're setting your goals, it's important that you're able to track your progress and measure your success. So this means that you're setting goals that are quantifiable and have clear markers for achievement. Okay, for instance, the career goal that we used when I was talking about being specific. I want to be promoted to a managerial position at my company within the next year. So there's a way to now make it measurable, is by identifying benchmarks. For example, you can set a goal to complete a certain number of leadership training courses. So you're not making it measurable, or to take on additional responsibilities within your current role, and then set deadlines for achieving certain milestones. Okay, I need to complete a leadership training. I need to expose myself because I want to be promoted to a managerial position. What do I need to have to be able to get to that position? For you to be a manager, you must have a master's degree, for instance, and you do not have a master's degree. You now know you need to go and register, sign up for one, and go back to school, or you need to have some sort of certification that you don't have, or you need to have some experience that you don't have. You can now look for ways of gaining that experience, even within the same system, offering yourself to do certain things so that you can create that knowledge and experience. The next one is attainable or achievable. So with goal setting, it is important to aim high, but it is also important not to aim so high that it becomes unrealistic and unachievable. Make sure that they're challenging, but not impossible. When I say impossible, now you're looking at it within the frames of reality. For instance, you now say, I want to be president of Nigeria in 2024. To start with, there's not going to be elections in 2024. To start with, maybe, are you even a member of any political party? Have you played politics to the level that you understand? So that is like may be impossible now. It may be a goal for tomorrow. That is your kind of goal. It is not you're now maybe targeting the next election year or even 8 years ahead. So you now begin to plan. First of all, I'm going to go and register. I'm going to be a card-carrying member of a party. Then I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to get in touch with some of the big people. Whatever it is, making it attainable. So you're not breaking it into smaller and more manageable tasks that you can do. So you're not taking on one huge thing that is not possible for you to do in 1 year, and then trying to now say that you're attaining, you're going to achieve that. Because if it's not attainable, you become discouraged. All right. And of course, this could mean also seeking guidance from a mentor or joining a professional development program. And then you can adjust your goal. I always tell people, if you find that something is too difficult, it's not realistic, consider revising it. It's okay, it's your life. Revise it and make it more attainable. By making your goal more attainable, you're better able to stay motivated and focused as you work towards achieving that goal. Now, the next thing is relevant. When setting goals, very important, your goals also must align with your values and your long-term goals. So you have long-term goals. I've been emphasizing that fact. It's not just about this year. It also must align with where you're going ultimately. So this means that you have goals that are meaningful and will have a positive impact on your life as a whole and on your journey to your vision and to fulfilling your purpose. So let me give you another example, of a specific career goal that is relevant. For instance, you say, I want to become a certified project manager within the next year so that I can take on more leadership roles at my company and help drive successful projects. Relevance. This goal is relevant because it aligns with the recipient's career aspirations and values. All right. Now we go to time bound. So your goals must be time bound. There must be a time frame. And so that's why I'm talking specifically for within a year. And then within that year, when you have goals for the year, you can now also make them monthly. For me to achieve the goal I want, for instance, let's go back to that person that wants to become a manager or have a managerial role. So you need to now know that those leadership trainings, for instance, we talked about, you need to have done them by the month of March, or I should have registered by now, so that it is going to take me 6 months, it's going to take me 3 months to get a particular certification or to gain experience. So it has to be time bound. It helps to give a sense of urgency and keeps you on track, because what you do with your goals is that at the end of every month, go back and review your goals for the year. Where am I? You understand? So let me give you an example of a time-bound goal. Say I want to complete a certification program in digital marketing within the next 6 months, so that I can expand my skill set, and take on new clients. So you see, within the next 6 months, so that I can achieve that. You can see all the elements are there. So if it's not time bound, it is, if your deadline, it's very clear that I have to achieve this thing within 6 months. I always give a very simple example. I want to lose weight in 2024. It's not enough to say I want to lose weight. I want to lose 10 kg by the 31st of July 2024. That's a time-bound goal. That's specific. That's so that I can be healthier. So relevance is coming into it. So set specific timelines for achieving your goals, and be as specific as possible. And be sure to include a start date and an end date. Have you planned for achieving that goal? And then regularly review your progress and adjust your timeline and any other area you need to as possible. So what are you waiting for? I've given it all to you. If you do not have goals already, please go and sit down. What is your goal? You need to be specific. A lot of times the years come and they go, they come and they go, they come and they go, and nothing has changed. If we're going to be honest with ourselves, sometimes nothing has changed. You're still where you were, and it's simply because you had no plan. You made no plan to move from where you were to something better. So please take time, and these things take time. People that you see achieve greatness, they don't just wake up and magic, they wave a magic wand and things happen. No. So please do that. If you have goals, go and check and find out, are they SMART goals, and then be determined. Discipline, one thing that will help you succeed in achieving these goals is the discipline. I say is giving yourself a command and keeping it. So you tell yourself, I must, at the end of January, I must have done so and so thing. Nobody is going to come and tell you. Your dream, your why, like I said, should be strong enough to make you wake up every morning and pursue these goals. I'll see you at the top, because that is where you belong. Thank you once again for being with me. If you have not subscribed to this channel, it's a new year. Click on the subscribe button, and also you can join me for more goal setting and more amazing things about your career on my Career Maximizer coaching program. I also have a video that is free. You can just go check on my social media handles, and you will find that there's a whole video I have made for you, how to build a phenomenal career. And you just go ahead and watch it. It comes with a workbook that's all totally free of charge, that can also help you really assess where you are with regards to your career journey, and know some of the things you need to do to get the results that you want. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.